Hello everyone, this is Metal Kid Dot, and welcome back to another Pokemon Leafgreen video. In the last episode, we explored 6th Island and got a Sapphire, or we're gonna get a Sapphire before some guy stole it. So, in this episode, we're gonna be going to 7th Island. We're not finishing up the 7th Island yet, but we are going to finish up the last of the islands. So, yeah. Sit back, relax, and let us go to 7th Island. Welcome to 7th Island. Let's talk to the locals. This island has been left virtually untouched in its natural state. It could very well be a little difficult to hike around because of that. These islands are called the 7th Islands because there are 7. Or at least, that's what the young people believe. The truth is, these islands are so named because they are said to have been made in 7 days. Pretty poorly made then, if it's just... Well, I guess Rome was built... I was gonna make the joke that Rome was not built in a day, but it was built in 2 days. And Rome's pretty good. So, you never know. It might not look like much now, but when I was younger, I flew everywhere, challenging trainers wherever I found. Now my only source of enjoyment is reminiscing about the past while watching battles. That's depressing. Anyway, you see this door here? There's a slight breeze blowing around the box. Gee, I wonder if we can use strength. No, we cannot. It is just there to tease you for the rest of eternity. Anyway, before we go down this way to the main part of the island, let's go up here first. Trainer Tower. Somewhere on this island, peculiar Pokemon are sleeping. Peculiar Pokemon, you say? We got a Noctu. Of course, we're just gonna let it do their thing. Actually, you know what? Fine. I'll see how much Frenzy Plant can do. It's not gonna do too much, but okay, it took it out regardless. Noctu's pretty weak stat-wise, I guess. I don't know why I was worried. I guess he's flying type and all that. And there's a Drowsy. Let's Mr. Charge, of course. We're gonna use Future Sight. Well, too bad I still got the power-up Frenzy Plant on my side. I know Drowsy's gonna go down to that. And then we got... Hypno! Hey! It's also a female Hypno. Let's see, we're gonna get hit by the Future Sight. Probably doesn't do super effective damage because we're weak to Psychic, but no, it's just a passive damage thing. Probably that's why Future Sight never really shows up ever again, like outside of the new generations. And darn it, Hypnosis. Let's fast asleep. I'm gonna just spam Future Sight. I mean, if you were using Psychic, that'd probably be more powerful, if you ask me. Okay, well, ask and I shall receive. Come on, Lettuce, you can wake up. There we go. And let's finish it off with Frenzy Plant. There we go. Rodette. What an amazing trainer. Why, thank you. We've come very far. There's nothing down there, that's just a thing. Trainer tips. Trainer Tower ahead. Okay, no, not trainer tips. We're at the point where we're at the end game, so I doubt we can get any of that. Let's check the our eggs. It's almost making sound. It's almost ready to hatch. Really now? Okay. I guess all that time we spent on 6th Island really meant something. And you know what? Let's let Roland fight. I sensed your approach. Let me guess, you're another Psychic. Hey, what do you know? It's another Psychic. Dario. Yeah, the Giraffe. Okay. Pretty respectable. Let's hit it with Thunderbolt. Can use Odor Sloop to identify us. Which, I mean, sure, why not? If you're fighting Ghost types, if you're fighting Ghost types and you want to use Odor Sleep, I guess Giraffe's not a bad option because Giraffe gets stabbed on its normal moves. Ah, give up. Oh, you're gonna say, I give up. What do you have to say? In your future, I sense that you will meet many others. I think you will be linked to each other by a strange power. Very vague, yet who knows? And welcome to Trainer Tower. Rise to the challenge, trainers. Got the computer music and everything. I'm here to see how good I am. I wonder what kinds of trainers are waiting for me. It's nerve-wracking. Never mind battling. These stairs are tougher than any battle. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Let's heal up real quick. We are not going to be taking on this challenge, but essentially how it works is that your highest level Pokemon will be the baseline for all the other Pokemon trainer levels, and you just have to go through it and just fight trainers. It'll be kind of like a wave style. I don't think you can heal either, so there's that. It's also in the other games. It's in the other Gen 3 games, but it's quite an odd facility because it's not the battle tower, it's the trainer tower. You can get some cool rewards. You can get like an upgrade to evolve your Porygons and all that. At least that's what I believe the reward is. Now on to the main attraction, this bottom round. But first, let's see if we can buy some potions. I think we'll be fine. And you know what? We will buy 2 escape ropes, and 4 more max repels. There are some wild Pokemon I want to show off in this route, and you can only find them in this route. I mean, they're Johto Pokemon, it makes sense. Anyway, let's get moving. There's this guy on this bridge here, and I believe he has something for us. Or not something for us, I think he has a battle for us. So let's see. Not many people come out here. If I train here, I'm convinced that I'll get stronger and stronger. Yep, stronger and stronger. How would you like... Ooh! That's a good ability. That's not a good ability, that's a good move. Let's see who can learn it. We're not going to teach it. Okay, only Grim and Lettuce can learn it. Grim's probably the best contender for Swords Dance because he has, like, physical moves. Like, maybe if I really wanted to, I could get rid of, like, something like, I don't know, in the future I could get rid of Surf, or, like, get rid of Giga Drain and give it Swords Dance to boost its moves. It's up to me, though. Anyway, welcome to the Canyon entrance. I was about to say the Crayon entrance, but nope, the Canyon entrance. Yeah! I'll flick you away effortlessly. So be it. Mia has a Blossom. Okay, and I kind of made a poor decision of who to send out, but let's see if my physical strength can actually invest this grass type. Did it flinch? Yes, it flinched. And you know what? I'm gonna slash. There we go. Wow. Grim is just that powerful. Grim grew to level 54. We have a Blossom again. And you know what? This time I'm actually gonna switch out and have Molotov fight. Yeah, Petal Dance is essentially like Petal Dance is the grass version of Outrage. It's not as powerful, but it has the same effects. Anyway, there we go. Blossom's down. And Mia's defeated. Too strong for me. Anyway, let's go down this path. And ooh, wild Pokemon. Of course, there's just a Centric down here as well. Centric can be found on mostly any island that has grass. That is Johto. That was just one step. Yo, it's a Phanpy! This thing is really good. Like, it evolved into a pretty good, respectable ground type. Like, it's a Phanpy. Fanby's awesome. Plus it's an elephant, one of my favorite animals. So let's catch this thing. Should I put it in Tox? You know what, I'll use Tox Guard. I'm sorry, I don't like to hurt elephants, but I'm gonna have to weaken you so I can catch you. Yeah, this thing evolves pretty early too, and hell, it even got some pretty cool forms in like the newest game. And like, yeah, I could have used a Nest Ball and showed that off, but Ultra Ball, I'll go with the same option. 2, 3. There we go. We caught a Fanby. Let's see what it's got. Let's see what the Pokédex has got to say about this thing. Fanby. The long-nosed Pokemon. It swings its long snout around playfully, but because it's so strong, this can be very dangerous. It's dangerous in a small package. That's all I'm going to say about it. Takes a bit to get good, but it's actually pretty decent once you do make it good. That's the best way I can describe Fanby. Anyway, let's fight this guy. Another Juggler. Juggler Mason has a Volt form. Let me guess, your entire team is Voltorbs and Electrodes. I don't think that's a very clever strategy. One roll-in is enough. You can't overdo it. It's like putting sugar in your baking. You don't want to make it too sweet, or it'll taste too tart. Light screen. Voltorb is down. He's gonna... Oh, a Pineco! That's a new Pokemon. It's pretty tanky, so I'm gonna use my stab line and see what happens. Yeah, it's Bug Rock. Or I believe it's Bug and then no evolves as Bug Rock, but it's pretty tanky. And it likes to explode on that. Surprisingly, it's a good Pokemon. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because Gen 2 added a lot of good Bug-type Pokemon like Heracross and Sneasel, but yeah, I'd also say Fortress and Pineco, like those two Pokemon. They're the same line, by the way, that they're both well worth using. And you know what? I'm going to have Rock Lee fight as well as Roland. It'll be an uncharacteristic duo. I don't know. This island's too spread out. Wait, okay, I don't think this guy is even a double battle trainer. Nope, it's just two rangers together. Let's see, Rock Lee. You can take him. I'm gonna hit it with... I think Earthquake's my best move because it's part poison. That seems to go for a lot of... That seems to be a lot of Pokemon in this game. I made this reference back when we were doing like the episode 17, but like literally everything in Gen 1 and 2 is either grass poison. Either that or it's the 1% of Pokemon that aren't grass poison type. And there's only one non-legendary, I think, that's like that. I don't know. I know Blossom is pure grass type. And the one thing I was just talking about was the Celebi, which you can't obtain in this game. And Celebi is Grass Psychic, and it's one of the best Pokemon in competitive in Gen 3. Ah, darn it! Rock Lee's fallen asleep. How dare you? We got a job to do. Wake up. Come on, wake up, Rock Lee. Good, he woke up. There we go, Nicholas. Uh-huh. Okay. Riveting. Anyway, what do you gotta say? I punish people who abuse Pokemon. Well, good for you. Not good that Pokemon are being abused, but it's good that you're putting a stop to those types of people. And anyway, let me switch out. I think Rock Lee, yeah. Starting to realize that my best option was kind of like the PC for my egg. Oh well. Sorry about that, I was interrupted. Let us burn the plant! Yeah, there's just a lot of grass Pokemon on this route. Just deal with that. Oh, come on, I'm... Paralysis! Of course, when I do switch Rock Lee out, they start using it. Oh, you're gonna spam items now, are we? Ugh. Jeez. Ah, take that! A high roll attack. Madeline has been defeated. You don't seem to be a problem, trainer. Well, your Pokemon are problem Pokemon for putting status on my guys. Okay, well, let's heal them up. Enough complaining. Let's see. Rock Lee doesn't need that much. He's here, he just needs a heal. And Molotov needs to be taken out of paralysis. Let's see. Where in the world do I have a paralysis heal? Oh, I have a full heal. Good. And if you go down here, you get into a wild encounter. There's this lovely couple here. Aw, how precious. Let's beat them and take their money. I'll team up with John and battle together. Yep, we get a double battle. Seems we didn't get the Rock Lee team up we wanted, but we still got another team up. So we got, there's Golduck and Psyduck. And we have Rock Lee and Lettuce. Still a pretty cool team up. Let's bulk up and have... We will use Sleep Powder on the Golduck. Oh, I missed! My strategy's falling apart. I was hoping to put Golduck to sleep and have Psyduck a weak low attack. Screech! Missed. Literally only Psyduck and Rock Lee got to attack. What was that nonsense? And we're just gonna hit it with a Brick Break. And we're gonna hit... You know what? We'll hit both with attacks. Take out that Golduck. Boom. And of course we'll have Rock Lee finish off this Psyduck. Easy money. Eve and John have been defeated. Me and John, we lost. I'm going to work harder with John. What do you have to say? When I'm with Eve, I feel giddy whenever I win or lose. Well, good for you for being happy. Ah, all the counters. It's not even done. The worst part is that there are some new encounters. Well, I don't think they're on this part of the island, but they'll show up. They'll show up. I just know one big important encounter is coming up. Sebald Canyon. C. Hey, a Cubone. That's sorta new. You know what? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna catch this thing. Okay, Lettuce, let's go. You're up. Bone Rush. You missed. Let's put it... You know, let's put Toxic on it. Let's throw an Ultra Ball at it. So, remember when I was complaining about how Cubone's kind of rare? Well, you can catch it in the late game here, I guess. So, I guess that's... And you know what? Fine, I'll read its Pokédex entry. The lonely Pokemon, because it never removes its skull helmet, no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. It always wears that mask. And you know what? We are gonna fight... You know what? We are gonna do the Roland Rock League team-up that I was teasing at this whole time. Let's go! My darling Nia, together we could win. Why are there so many couples out here fighting? Oh, these guys are cooler because these guys are cool trainers, and they got a Miltank and Tauros. Respect the use of a Miltank, and also respect the use of a Tauros, but mainly respect the use of a Miltank because Miltank is pretty powerful. Let me use a Rick. You know what? I'll bulk up and I'll have Rain Dance. I'll set up Rain Dance and start using Thunder. Miltank can heal itself pretty reliably. Uh-oh. Wow, that was actually a smart move on Tauros' part. Tauros can use Swagger with his attack, which is useless when it comes to rolling because he has special attack, so that's actually a pretty smart play. Not gonna lie. Makes sense, these guys are cool trainers. Cool trainers tend to be the pretty smart ones. They tend to be the people with well-rounded teams or cool strategies. And we will use Thunder on Tauros. All or nothing. I said all or nothing, come on. Darn it, Roland. Oh boy. As I said, they're playing it pretty smart actually, trying to... I'm taking out Miltank first because Miltank is rather tanky. It'll probably survive this. Yes, it did. And it's gonna land a paralysis, watch. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to fact check this, but I'm not looking this up. I'm letting you talk through this. But I'm gonna see if you can get body slammed and if you're an electric type get paralyzed or not. And we're just gonna go on restore because you're gonna of course use a full restore. Oh, I didn't expect to use full restore. I was expecting to use your signature move. Come on, Roland. Break 3. There we go, and haha, you're paralyzed! And we're just gonna finish you off, I suppose. That's one half of an annoying 2-0 gone. But I rather like to see this stuff. Well, anyway, Roland's level 54. The rain continues to fall. It's the reign of rain. Haha. Anyway, Roland, come on. Ah, Roland. Come on, Roland. You can do better than that. And watch, it's gonna... Okay, it's not gonna use a signature move. Roland, how dare you? Oh well. Okay, you know what? Go Lettuce. I want you to get EXP since I like having my starter over levels, or having my starter levels higher than my Pokemon. I don't know, it's kind of just the principle of the stuff. The principle of the thing. I was gonna say, that's pretty much how it always goes with me. My starter has to be the highest level. I mean, you don't have to play that way, but that's just how I play the game. Rock League grew to level 55. I seem to have been too careless. And still good game, good game. And if you go this way, in this graph, there's a wild Pokemon, which I doubt I'll find. Not Phanpy. I don't know if I'll have time to show this off. There it is! Larvitar! This thing is powerful. It doesn't look like much right now, it's level 15. But man oh man, when this thing evolves and evolves into its final form Tyranitar, this thing is a monster. it's no wonder that they, like, they exclusively put this thing in, like, the late game. Because this thing, it evolves at level 30, and then it evolves at level 55 into Tyranitar. Man, oh man, if it ever is just a Pokemon that's always competitively viable. And I think it might have Shitskin, but I'm gonna... It either has Intimidate, which actually I don't think it's Intimidate. It's either got some sort of ability like that boosts up its, like, attack, like Guts, or... Let's see. We will see. But we are gonna use our Nest Ball on it. I wanna see if... I wanna give it the cool looking ball. Since it is, well, cool. Oh, it got hearts! 1, 2, 3... Ah, I wanted you to have hearts around you. Oh well. Oh well, you just get a generic looking Ultra Ball then. That would have been cool if they caught it though. Just have a Larvitar with hearts around it. Oh, I'm a pretty little Larvitar and I'm gonna kill you. And yeah, this thing has a pretty low catch rate, I think. So that's also a thing. Anyway, let's catch you the old-fashioned way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. And I will nickname you. I will name you after this one Steven Universe character I know. He is grumpy, and well, I haven't watched that much Steven Universe, but his name will be Lars. Anyway, it's a funny pun based on Larvitar. Anyway, let's move on. I need to heal at some point, but there will be a place to heal at some point. Whatever. And there is a secret with this. You have to basically put all the rocks in these holes. So, yes. It's really a quite interesting dilemma here. What you have to do is essentially, you have to sort of get these rocks out of this area. Yeah, this puzzle isn't too hard once you master it, but oh man, when I was a kid I was stumped on this one. At least I think I was. And then, what you do is then you... Okay, hold on. You want to make sure you be really careful here and try not to... Okay, hold on. You get these ones down here, you go up. Then you get this one up. You have to do a bit of thinking here. It's not a mindless puzzle, like, you can just force your way through it. And then... Voila! A mysterious rumble echoed away from somewhere far away. We will find out what that does in a little, though. Ah, come on! Firo! Can I run away from it? I can't run away from it! Yes, run away as well. Like, I wish Mirror Move was like, oh, it just copied. Stop copying me! Stop it! It's probably because it's faster, but come on, let me get out of here. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't even doing anything. Let me just get out of here. A nugget! Doe. I'm not gonna say doe like this, but... There's Marowak with all form if I wanted to catch that thing. You know what? Might as well. Take this! Am I gonna kill it or am I not gonna kill it? Let's see. Hey, I don't kill it. It's got the False Swipe, which is pretty decent for catching low-level Pokemon. Since, like I said, False Swipe doesn't kill things. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Come on! No, you're not using Bone Ring. I'm gonna switch to... You know what? This is gonna hurt a little bit, Lettuce, but I'm gonna put some status on it so I can catch it. Yeah. Ow, I'm sorry, Lettuce. Lettuce, I need you to put it to sleep, pronto. Come on! Darn it, Lettuce! Lettuce, come on! Oh, it's confused now. Okay, now's the proper time, Lettuce. Okay, good. Thank you. Let's go! Ultra Ball! Three. Got it. Marowak was caught. That was a little too much trouble for a Marowak, honestly. When I could have just evolved Cubone, but I want to catch Marowak. It's got some cool moves, I guess. It's in box 3 now. Ah. Wild Pokemon. It doesn't matter if it has the strongest Pokemon. Doesn't mean a thing if you don't know how to use them properly. Well, I got 8 badges for you, sir. I'm more than qualified to take on the most powerful Pokemon. You got a Sandslash. And what do you know, man? You got a whip. You're whipping Pokemon. You can hit them with Surf. Oh, I don't mean but it's just implied. Anyway, take this Sandslash. Ursaring. Oh, wow, okay. That's a powerful Pokemon, too. It's a normal type. Like Miltank is probably one of the most powerful normal types you can get in Gen 2. And oh, it went to sleep. Yeah, it can use Rest, which heals you lately. But in return, you have to go to sleep, so it's kind of like, I mean, if you have like a Chesto Berry, you can actually, oh, it's got Snore, so it can use moves like Sleep Talk and Snore to negate the fact that it's sleep. It's kind of a bizarre moveset, I must say, for an Ursaring, because Ursaring you can just pretty much run a physical set with it, and Mega Drain. Is this better than Giga Drain? Let's see. It's more PP, but less overall health. We're just sticking with Mega Drain. I mean Giga Drain, whatever. And then let's finish it off with Slash. Screech. Come on, and get a Wrap. Thank goodness Wrap doesn't work like it does in Gen 1. I've mentioned that before in previous videos, and well, I'm just glad it doesn't, because I like attacking. Sure, it made Lick become kind of useless in Gen 2 and 3, but whatever, who cares? It's just Lickitung. It also made Dragonite kind of useless, but whatever. Max Elixir. Grim is... Yeah, let's get out of here, Grim. I don't know why I said your name. And man, I really wish I brought Hipster out here. This would have been so good for her. Oh well. I'm just gonna fight you the old-fashioned way, Karate Man. Maybe I should have gone back and gotten... Maybe I should have replaced someone, like, I don't know, just put someone like Grim or Rock Lee in the PC. Actually, we needed Rock Lee and Grim, so I guess, so be it. Roland, I don't know who I'm gonna leave the PC. I just want to keep this egg's about to hatch, so might as well just, I don't know, just have Have Molotov mother it more, even though he's a father. And you know what? There is going to be a healing house up ahead, so I'm just going to kind of... Training by oneself is certainly not a bad thing, but it's not... But it's also not a bad thing for the top of the partner. Even Bruno, he trained with a fellow by the name of Brawly before. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to say, this Brawly fellow. He's not in this game, but he's from another game, but whatever. I work to protect the environment. In turn, nature protects me. Ranger Jackson has a Tangela. And, okay, I still don't have my poison attacking move, which, why didn't I grab it? Like, you can grab, basically, the move I was wanting to grab was Sludge Bomb, but I haven't grabbed it yet. I'm surprised I didn't grab it, seriously, what was wrong with me? Oh well. Hit with a flamethrower! Okay, Tangela goes down pretty simple. It's just blue spaghetti. Like that one thing from McDonald's, the blue dude. The eyes, I have no clue. I don't know if that's a mascot or not. And then there's Egg, of course. Execute. You're not a baking dozen. Get out of here. That's not even close either. That's coconuts. Come back to me when you have 16. Or, no, not 16. Come back to me when you're a 13th bunch of eggs. Which I doubt they'll ever do. That kind of seems uncreative. Molotov grew to level 56. Ranger Jackson is done. Whoa, you're tough. How about protecting me? How much you pay? Those shoes you have are pretty snazzy. I guess so. They're sneakers. Buy them at any store, probably. I don't know. Chansey, hey! And you know what? Let's put Toxic on it. This will be kind of a long fight because Chansey can resist my... It can essentially resist my... Yeah, it's gonna boost up its physical defense. But this thing's gonna take all my... It's gonna take all my damage and probably do a Frenzy Plant, but who cares? I want the EXP. Besides, 8 turns, and still, okay, that's pretty powerful. Like, it doesn't do too much to Chansey, but Chansey, like, has, I don't know, like, 200 special defense or something. I'm just playing kind of ridiculously at this point. And yes, it has soft boil, but you cannot heal your... At least I believe you can't heal your poison off. At some point, that poison damage is gonna catch up. Minimize. Yep, it's giving you all the annoying strats, and I don't think it has refresh. I believe the trainer does have like a full restore or something, so that could be an issue. But... Oh, it does! Oh, they do have a full restore. Of course they do. You know what? Fine. So be it. Rock Lee, fine. I'll send out Rock Lee. I'll play the way you want me to, Nintendo. And of course, they're gonna minimize more. Gee, I wish I had foresight. Come on. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. Stop minimizing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think Chansey's surviving that. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, Caitlin's been defeated. Your hot stuff in spite of your cute looks. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, whatever. Let's move on. If you go down this way, there... Okay, there's the house up here. Avoid the trainers, I need to heal. If you talk to this person here, first let's get this item. You get a Lucky Punch, which boosts the critical hit of Chansey, which is kind of useless. You join in too. Come, dance, dance. If you want to join in the dance. Interpretive dance. You heal. Yeah, that's the power of dancing. Haha, you're all chipper now. Lucky. Yeah, this guy's just basically a funny heal house, and I love it. Before we continue, though, let Lettuce fight another trainer. You look strong. Let me battle you too. What fresh hell awaits us now? Leroy! He's got a ride on. Well, that's good for us. Because we can just hit it with Frenzy Plant. It's crazy to think that Rhydon was like the first ever Pokemon that Game Freak ever made or ever drew. They're slow, bro. Giving his amnesia, forget who he is. He's gonna have to go hunt for his identity in the new action movie, Slow-Mo Born. I don't know, that's useless. I don't know why I came up with that. Jason Bourne, Slowbro. The Slowbro identity, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna probably survive that, but hopefully it dies to poison. And thank goodness this is in Gen 1, because oh man, that would have killed me. That attack would have killed me. We'll take it. Ursaring! Oh gosh. Let's heal. Critical hit again, hopefully. Or actually not. What am I saying hopefully for? Come on, Lettuce, win! I don't know why I decided to cheer for the opponent at that point. I guess I just mixed up words. Frenzy Plant! But yeah, there is some place I'm going, so that's why I'm kind of keeping this episode on a tight schedule. Yeah, it's Christmas. At the time I'm recording this, it's Christmas Eve. And well, I'm basically gonna go out and eat dinner with my family, and it'll be fun. I'll probably upload this on Christmas though, so yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens. Seismic Toss. And let's just finish off with Machop. I think it's the last Pokemon. The Machop. I don't know why I called it Machop. I'm just stumbling over my own words this morning. And well, critical hits. I will take that. Cool Trainer Leroy's defeated. I knew it! You're tough as I thought. And you're as tough as I thought, too. Let's heal up. Let's dance some more. Hooray for more interpretive dancing. And there is a strength puzzle here, but you need Rock Smash, I think, to do it, so forget it, we're not doing it. And you know what? Rock Lee, give me your egg. There we go, lucky egg, we're giving it to Roland. Just doing a little bit of last minute grinding here. We're probably gonna be really ready for the, what's it called? Hey, I kind of found it funny how we had like Lucky Punch and Lucky Egg next to each other. So we had the two Chansey items right next to each other. I feel accomplished, though, for getting that lucky egg. Come on, Roland. Be thankful Primeape isn't real in real life, because if it was in real life, you'd probably have to avoid looking at it. It would probably be like, I don't know, probably be a menace. As it says in the anime, if you look at it, it'll chase you forever, which it doesn't really adhere to that rule, but it's still gonna punch you in the face and probably knock you clean out. Hitmon Top! Hey, that's a new one. It's Rock Lee's spitting cousin. Or Hitmonlee's spitting cousin, but still, Rock Lee. It's Top Lee! You can't counter that. You can't counter the weather. Oh, you're gonna use Detect? Okay. Yeah, I forgot it had that move. But yeah, it's got Detect, Counter, and probably some other... Probably got, like, a move that's, like, Triple Kick or something. And Triple Kick is basically just... It's like double hit, but for fighting types it does 3 damage instead. Like, 3 negative hits. Triple. Yeah, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I find its 3D sprites kind of weird, though. Like, it's literally... It's not spinning on its top anymore, and it's doing a summon or whatever. I don't know. Gonna use Cross Chop. Jeez Louise. Anyway, Machoke is done. Machoke choked! Okay, that's not even... Well, I guess he just choked because it's like a performance, I don't know. He failed! You failed, lady! Anyway, let me go get some more, and we will continue down the path. More dancing! Hooray! You're all chipper now. Let's get moving. So okay, Tanobi Ruins up ahead. And you know what? We're just gonna surf our way down. Doesn't really matter which Tanobi Ruins we're going to, but Clifford is teaching me how to paint. What, Clifford the big red dog? I'm just kidding. It's probably the old man thing, but I had to make that joke. And based off what you said, you probably are just going to be using... No, I'm going to use Brain Dance. Oh, it's going to use... Okay, so... I kind of find it interesting how the trainers that use Smeargle will actually have a moveset. So your strategy is basically just use fast moves. Gotta go fast, as they say. As a certain famous hedgehog said. I'm just referencing stuff today, am I? Oh well. Rolling grew to level 55. Painter Edna. We might get in trouble for being noisy here. Might disturb the ruins. Today, in addition of our lesson, we came here to see the chamber. Okay, you're Clifford. Clifford the old gentleman. What has he got? A Marowak. And you know what? We are gonna let Rim take control here. Oh, okay, that's gonna hurt though. Come on, Grim, you can take it. I know you can. And now is the perfect time to use Giga Drain to steal our damage off. Like it was nothing. 'Tis but a scratch! A scratch? But it was super effective. No, it isn't. And what's that? It's a flesh wound. There we go. We healed back any sort of damage you could have done to me. Like I said, what a flesh wound. And he's got a gold die. So I'm just gonna use Giga Drain on it again. Get back to full health. Reach! I don't know, I like doing that. I like the sound effect of Screech in this game. Plus ear piercing, and it just sounds reach. Sounds interesting. Slash. Gentleman Clifford. My, how extraordinary. And there's only really one thing in here. Might as well show it off. Welcome to the Weepeth Chamber. I'd be weeping if I'd seen the only Pokemon that was in here. Because it's... Yeah, to say, it basically unlocks the ruins and also... There it is! Unknown! Essentially what Unknown is it's just a collectible. Because it's only got one move. Hidden Power. And you think, oh, Hidden Power sounds like a cool move. It only learns that one move inside. It doesn't do anything, except for... It does some random attack, and that's all it does. It doesn't even have any good stats either. It looks cool, but it's legendarily bad. I mean, it looked cool in the third movie because it was kind of legendary. But let's put to sleep. We found an N. I mean, that's basically what it is. It's basically Unknown is the alphabet in this game. Or it's the alphabet in the series. You know what I kind of find funny about it too? Like, in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's used as like the old language. It's pretty cool and funny. It's like, hey, can you read Unknown? And it's like, oh, yes I can. I read these things. When in that language, they can read footprints. The symbol Pokemon. Their shapes look like hieroglyphs of ancient tablets. And that's all you can really find in this dungeon. There are other caverns, but other than that, there's nothing really else here for us. So, let us use our escape rope to head back to civilization. Shall we? Let us escape! Escape! Oh, we can teleport back here. Well, we'll be heading back to town to end off the episode. What do you have to say? A mystic Pokemon said to sleep inside you. Really? A mystic Pokemon? If you consider Unknown mystic, buddy, you probably get your eyes checked. Because the only thing mystical about it is that it's mystically awful. Perhaps if Unknown got a Mega Evolution, which I doubt it will, because it's just there. It's supposed to be numbers, letters, or something. Are you gonna waste my time with just spamming a weak move on me? What was that? That was... You must have heard that sound effect. It just went like... Shoo. That was frightening. Whatever that was. That was not me either. That was not an edit or anything. That was just the game emulator being whacked. Anyway, Ruin Maniac Benjamin. I'm not good in battle. You don't say! Anyway. And in here is just basically more of the same. Anyway, back to civilization. Huh? Guess what? Our egg's hatching into Magby! There we go, let's give a nickname to this little buddy. His name will be Duke Nukem.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Let me explain.
Let's see, can I spell Nukem in there? Yes, I can spell it. It's not gonna be completely new.
And that's it.
But yeah. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. Yeah, Duke Nukem is on our team now. I'm just kidding. He's just there for the fun. But yeah, that's what happens when that's basically what happens when you hatch an egg. You get like a baby Pokemon, which is cool. And with that, our team can go back to being, well, our team. Duke Nukem, thank you for coming into the world. Now get in the PC. And the fact that he was born on Christmas Eve. Hooray. Joy to the world, I say. But yeah, that will be where we call it this episode. In the next episode, we will be concluding the Sevi Island arc. So yeah, look forward to it, guys. Anyway, let's get out of here. This is Metal Kid Doc, signing out. And Merry Christmas to all. And to all, a good night.